In this video, we write a C program to find sum of two numbers using the concept functions with no arguments and no return value. For this, we have main function and I will take another function, sum function, in order to find out sum of two numbers. By using these two functions, we will write a C program to find addition of two numbers. Now what is the concept here? Functions with no arguments and no return value. That means the calling function will not send any arguments and the called function also will not return any value. Now we start the program. The main function, I am calling one function, sum function, and also main function is not sending any arguments here to sum of. We have not specified any arguments, just we are simply calling the sum function in the main function. Now we need to decide, now we need to write the function definition here, that is the function body of the sum function. Now what would be the return type of the sum function? The concept is no return value. No return value means the sum function will not return any value. If a function is not going to return any value, then we need to specify the return type is void. We need to specify void data type as the return type. And next one, so sum function, in the main function we have not sent any arguments. That means there is no need to specify any arguments in the sum function. This is about the sum function definition. Then coming to the arguments, in the main function we have not sent any arguments. Then we need to take those arguments in the sum function itself. I am taking two arguments. Let us take int a is equal to 10, or let us dynamically read those values. Int a comma b, printf, enter a and b values. Scanf, %d, ampersand a comma ampersand b, and we take another variable. Let us take c. C is equal to, we are calculating sum a plus b, and this sum function is not returning any value. That's why we print c value in this function itself. Printf sum value is equal to %d c. This is the program. And one more point we need to remember here, whenever we are defining the functions, then we need to specify prototype of the function also. Then what is the function prototype here? Function prototype, it instructs the compiler about the details of the function. Now we need to specify details about sum function to the compiler. What are those details? First of all, we need to specify return type. What is the return type of sum function? Void, and the function name is sum, and also it is not taking any arguments, followed by semicolon. This is the function prototype of sum function. Now we run this program. It is asking for two values, enter a and b. Enter a and b. Let us say I am giving 10 space 20. The answer is 30. Okay. How we got this particular program here? We will briefly explain. We have main function and we have sum function, and main function is calling sum function, but it is not sending any arguments, with no arguments and no return value. That's why we have taken two variables here, a and b. In the sum function we have taken two values. Let us take 10 and 20, and in the sum function itself we have calculated the sum value. C is equal to a plus b, that is 30. As the sum function is not returning any value, we have printed a c value in the sum function itself. Print c value. This is what we have done in this particular program. we have called a function with no arguments and also that particular function is not returning any value. In the next video, we see another category